Hello, thanks for joining us today. I'm Susie, the Training Ambassador with Mayflower. Today we're going to run through a couple of things that you can air fill and easily display on any of your empty shelves, if you have those. If not, find some room. It's going to entail just little quick buys for people that are in a hurry. These you can blow up and they'll be ready for weeks. And we have some that I'm going to show you that are just simply pure air filled on the bottom with a pre-inflate. So let's get started. First we're going to start off with these little gems right here. And they have a tube inside. And the way that we make these is quite simple and easy and fast. What we want to do is start off with a large shaped pre-inflate and just take the cup off of it. And then this unit here has like a PVC that just a sleeve that sits right in here. And I've gone ahead of time and I've removed the tape adhesive. You want to just slip your balloon in and tape it to this adhesive right here. And then put this right inside. So this is pretty simple, cute in and of itself, but we can make it more colorful with a little more pizzazz by adding just a couple of balloons to it. So I've gone ahead of time and I've blown up 2 balloons, and I'm going to use 1 pump each. 1 pump is the right size ratio for something this size. So we're just going to use our hand pump and just do 1 pump and 1 pump. Now the trick here, usually you're tying it pretty tight, but this time when you tie your balloon, I need you to separate your balloons so that you have quite a bit of neck room here. And if one of them pops, that's okay because we have extras here. Sometimes they do that. And you'll just want 1 pump. And I'm just going to tie this in a knot so that it's right toward the end. We have quite a bit of neck room. And we can just cut this guy off. Attach this guy. So that again, I have quite a bit here. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to take this upside down, and I'm going to take my balloons, and I'm just going to wrap them and lock it twice. And then I have another pair with nice long necks, and I'll bring it around, and I'm just going to lock the necks. Not once, but twice, just to secure that it's got its shape in there. And then you can just sit this down and you're done. So this gives you a little bit of color underneath this. Super easy, super fast, and kind of a nice way to celebrate a small birthday party, child, whatever. So they come in silver, they come in gold. Another way that we can do this is to just use some balloons instead of this unit here. You can just use balloons as long as you're used in a pre-inflate. And that, quite simply, is just a matter of getting a quad. These are 5-inch balloons, and these have 4 pumps each. And then we'll make another set of quads, and these will just have 2 pumps each. These you just want to tie together. Bring them together like this. This will just sit on top. So that you just have a little mini quad set. It's always a good idea when you have something on the floor like that to use a little bit of tape on the base this just secures them so that they don't sit on anything that is sharp. Keeps them nice and clean. And now that we have the bottoms up, let's go ahead and add a weight. I found that this weight works quite well, and you can just tie this right on inside. Any weight will work, of course, but this just sits right inside like this. Now all we need to do is take one of our balloons, and we're going to remove the cup that it comes on. And then we'll need to get just a piece of Q260. Wrap up the inflation valve. Tie it in a knot. Bring it right on through. And then just do some figure eights around. And nothing sets it off better than a little bit of ribbon. I want to tie this in a bow. This also is a very cute way to celebrate somebody's birthday. Something fast, easy, and it's on the smaller scale, so it makes everything a lot easier to work with. Lastly, I'd like to show you how to use yet another one of our little table centerpieces with this here. This is what we call a multi-use centerpiece and also balloon weight. And you can order those in, they come in dozens. And it's just a little bit taller than the others. And because it's taller, I feel that it's more to proportion and to scale when we use larger balloons down here and a larger balloon on top. So let me show you how I did this one. So the nice thing about these is they already come with a little cup inside of them, as you can see here. So you just want to remove the cup, and then you're going to attach your 18-inch air-inflated balloon in here and just put it right in the center. The reason they call this multi-use is because if you choose not to use it as a air-filled design, you can reach down inside and there's a loop, and that would hold your helium-filled dozen, half dozen latex balloons or whatnot, and then this would be another base for that. But we're going to disregard the little loop, and we're going to keep in mind it's got a straw inside of there, and that straw fits right on the back of this. So we want to take our balloon. This is an 18-inch, it's been air-filled, and you want to put the balloon through one of these windows or these side jars. And I like to kind of put my belly against some kind of a hard surface so that I can have myself hands-free. And I'm going to push this cup down quite firmly as I am wrapping this balloon neck around here, because I really would like a nice tight fit on this. And then I'm just going to tuck the tail underneath that little cup so that it's all pretty self-contained. Now before I put this on, that's really the last step, but I want to decorate this base. And I'm going to use these really fun agate balloons. I think they kind of look like planets, and they're just a beautiful complement to this. So these are 11-inch balloons, and they've been filled up with 4 pumps. And let me show you how I did that. It's the same principle exactly. And I'm just going to tie each one in its own knot. I'm going to make sure that the knot is at the end of the neck so that I have plenty of space here. 4 pumps. And now I'm just going to tie these two together. ensuring that I have lots of room in between. Because at this point, I'm going to use the same principle, and I'm going to go around the base of this. I'm going to wrap it twice. And I'll use my other pair, bring it around the face here, and just wrap it twice. So my planets, so to speak, will sit down here. And now all I need to do is just attach my 18-inch balloon inside of this straw that's provided with this fun little centerpiece weight in it. So that gives us this. All right, I hope these little tricks and techniques will make your summer or whatever season you're in successful, and that these will really help to decorate and enhance your departments this year. Thanks for joining us again, and we will see you next time.